When we started the business, we really wanted to do something on the ground in Africa and in developing worlds everywhere. It's been a kind of steep climb, but it's been amazing. I mean, we've really come to into a good place, and I think in the looks that are going down the show today, in 29 of them, there's pieces from Africa, which is really great.
The inspiration was given to me in a brief of 80s and then punk rock and asymmetric. We're creating a lot of texture with like the surf spray by Bumble and Bumble, and then through the top section we're taking everything so it kind of falls over the one eye, and then one side we're kind of hiding it underneath using like a hidden braid.
What we did is kind of got a tone, like a taupey tone from the lid all the way up to the brow, and just to kind of give a slight tone to the eye. And the punk element is this kind of silver metallic pigment that we use on the inner corners of the eye. Sharon was really talking about the girls just looking really easy, really fresh, but tough.
For me, it's not so literal. It's just about really exploring the EDUN personality of the girl, and each season for me, the personality becomes a little bit more colourful, and we get to know the girl a little bit more, and she shows a little bit more of her personality. So it's like a journey for me and an exploration of who that girl is. This season I just felt that there was a real need for energy and for a bit more vibrancy and a little bit of shine. She's young, she's energetic, she travels, she has a personality, she has a point of view about where her clothes come from, about fashion. She's not a corporate, manufactured image. It's something that is more soul and personality.
I thought it was one of the strongest and most solid shows they've ever presented. Especially the coats and the jackets, the roomy pants with the boots in those bright colors, beautiful.
A lot of photo prints. We're seeing photo prints everywhere. It was interesting that we were seeing a scenic zebra photo print at EDUN, many times played back to a military jacket. Military details are throughout the entire season. Designers are absolutely proposing the idea of a jacket for a woman. And it's interesting, we haven't seen jackets on the runway or the idea of a structured jacket in some time. So it's definitely going to be a must-have in a woman's wardrobe. So we want to remind women how to wear a jacket over a dress, so it has a very polished sensibility, but also as a sportswear piece. And I like that juxtaposition of the interesting jerseys that were draped and often with the zipper detail we saw at EDUN, but then played back with that great military coat or jacket that we're seeing throughout New York.
In a way, we were sort of created by customers' desires and demands, and what we wanted to do was really respond with really beautiful clothes that were desirable in themselves, but that they had a great backstory. That's what's amazing about Sharon stepping into this role in the last 2 years, is her thoughtfulness and how she really absorbed everything that we were trying to do, and has fallen in love with the continent of Africa too, and so goes down regularly and gets her inspiration from there, and I think you'll see that very clearly today.
Well, that's really why we're all here, So at the end of the day, it is about growing the production in Africa. So that does shape the collection in different ways. And sometimes it's visual, sometimes it's not so visual in the clothes, but at the end of the day, that's the end goal.
That's obviously makes the whole collection even better, that a fashion company being conscious about being responsible. And it obviously helps having a company like EDUN, who makes such beautiful pieces, lead the way, because I think we all in our heads think that anything that's fair trade, anything that's organic might be a little less exciting, and obviously, you know, this show just proves the opposite.
I think it's just the beginning, you know. I think it's really the beginning of the story and who this girl and who the EDUN guy is. For me, it's all about how the girl feels, you know. It's all about her putting that eclectic look together. It's not about a uniform, streamlined look. It's about print, it's about colour, it's about an individual's identity. So although we put the collection together, at the end of the day, it's very much about the girl in the street who wears it.